What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the third annual First Capital Classic in Guthrie, Oklahoma. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
How's it going, everyone?
We've got an awesome little card for you. Bo Tillman's kind of ahead of everybody right now, sitting at 4 under. Clayton's one behind at 3. Benny and Brett are at 2. And then Andrew is trailing a little behind at 1 down. So, yeah, pretty close race here.
Yeah, gonna be fighting for that first spot.
Yep. Hole 10, this is a par 3. It's pretty much going to be a dead straight mid-ranger putter shot. You might see someone go over the top if you got a big arm. But, yeah, just want to throw something straight down this tunnel and hope it scoots right up to the basket.
Yep, you said it perfect.
Clayton Lawson taking the box after hole 9. This is looking good.
Yeah, it's fading out a little bit early, but
Yep.
he'll be down there.
Hope it gets a little roll towards the
Yeah,
basket.
that's perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Pin high, just a little left.
You got Bo probably throwing a rock or some putter. Sponsored by Innova.
And that looks like it's going to slide. Oh, short.
Yeah, see, and he played the slide, but he didn't really get it.
Yeah.
Hit a rock or a root or something.
Yeah, I think it just stayed turned over and it kind of like cut a little bit. Oh, and here we see the thumber play.
And I actually like that play a lot.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just have it crash into the trees and drop right down.
Yeah, just because it's downhill, if you can get the angle on that right, it'll just pop right down.
That's
This
looking
is
really good.
Yep.
Oh, a little hot.
Oh, a lot of bit hot. He'll still have a putt at it. Man, Andrew just leaking right, it looks like. Yeah. And he's going to be laying up here.
And he's still in
Ooh.
a tricky spot.
Yeah, that's going to be a tricky putt.
Here we got Brett throwing through the marsh. Oh,
Mm.
hit the cage and drop straight down.
Just low.
Bo trying to extend that lead.
And just a little high.
And it was pretty gusty on this day.
Ooh, and that was a good putt by Benny. Nice little hyzer. Good way to start off the back 9.
Yeah, absolutely. And he was struggling with his putts a little bit, front 9, but it's good to see he turned it around a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these guys have been struggling with their putts today.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the wind or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Something's going on.
Nice
And
putt
that
there.
was a good.
That was a good
that was-
confidence stroke.
Yeah, that was like a demanding. Like I demand you to go into the basket.
Yeah.
All right.
Some tapping
Let's see.
pars.
Yep. All right, hole 11. This is a par 3. It is tricky and treacherous.
Oh, yeah.
The basket's kind of on a downhill slope, and then most people will be throwing a hyzer and hope it just like spikes down and kind of sits next to the basket. But you'll also see some people throwing something flat, maybe kind of squeak through the trees and get to the basket. But yeah, not an easy hole. One of the more difficult ones out here.
Yeah, and it's pretty common to end up in the woods on the left side. If you fade out too early, then that's where you'll end up. Kind of where Clayton's going, looks like. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's a really common place to go. If you throw it dead straight, you should be in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Just
is
a lot of trees to miss.
Yeah, a lot of trees. And yeah, it's a very hard too.
And you can't throw it up too high.
Yeah. So yeah, because you got that hill right in front, and then you got the low hanging
Mhm.
branches. It's a really tricky
Yeah.
shot.
Benny going with that standstill. That's
And that's the wider
Ooh.
play, but you got a really good kick, and that's
Yeah,
gonna be about
that's a
30
perfect
short.
kick.
Really good shot. Here we got Bo.
And that
Yeah.
needs to flip up a little
Early
bit more.
release, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have a tricky putt through those woods.
Yep. We got Brett taking that same gap.
And that looked like
Hoping
came
to
out
hit the
early
gap.
as well.
Yeah, that was way early.
That was a shank. Let's see if he can adjust from that.
Andrew, that's looking pretty good. Just
Yeah,
past
he
the tree. It's gonna be short, but
He'll have a straddle putt, it looks
Yeah.
like. Clayton just looks like he's trying to get it near it.
Oh no. He's gonna have a little bit of a tester putt to save his 3.
Yeah, he's gonna have like a 30-foot uphill putt. Brett with the good
Through
up
some
there.
branches, maybe.
Yeah.
Look like.
For sure.
And it's just too high.
Good run though.
And Bo actually ended up in not that bad of a spot. He's right there.
Yeah, he's pin high. It looks like.
Just a little high. Those downhill putts are tricky.
And after that putt, he actually said that was the best feeling putt he's had all day. It just didn't go in.
Was too high.
Yeah, the wind kind of caught it, and he thought it was going in.
And that's a little long.
Man, look at that.
Clayton. Yeah, he's having to straddle out. He must have not had anything through those bushes
Yeah.
because he was literally left with that Anheuser.
Oh no, Bo.
And Bo's going to be taking another 4.
Benny missing am side. And that's really been Bo's only mistake this round is just having a couple back and forth putts, a couple 3 putts.
Yep. Which is not usual to see with him.
No.
Like, you don't see that at all.
No. Yeah, players of his caliber are really good at those comeback putts.
Yeah, like, you're not scared about a comeback
No.
putt. Brett with an unfortunate par. Clayton taking a bogey.
Clayton had the lead, and he just lost it.
Yep.
Now he's tied up with Bo again.
All right, and hole 12. This is going to be a par 3. This is kind of a, you want to hit that initial gap and then this second gap right here, and the basket is actually where Bobby is standing right there in the orange. They had moved the baskets again before we had gotten to get the drone footage, but yeah, pretty much a dead straight shot. You want to throw it pretty hard because it is pretty uphill.
Yeah,
So,
I say it's probably one of the hardest holes out here.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good though.
That's looking very good. And getting it to settle on the screen is like almost impossible, and he just
Yep.
did it.
And that's perfect.
That's
all you can ask for.
Yeah.
This is leaking right.
Yeah, but that's a good miss though.
Yeah.
As
He's
long
right
as you
there.
get up there, you're fine.
That disc was a little bit more stable than I thought too. So
Mhm.
Clayton,
Oh no.
that is sawed off. He's gonna find that bush. It looks like
Yeah, he's not gonna be fun over there.
no. And that's not really an easy upshot either because it's so hilly.
Oh, for
But
sure.
Downhill, you catch edge and you're down the hill 60 feet plus. This needs to stable out.
It's looking a little high, but yeah, it got dropped straight down.
Yep.
Now that's gonna be a very uphill upshot.
Yeah. Bo.
Yeah, if you can just throw like a perfect, like a slight flex, that's really the way to go.
Looks like that's exactly what.
Oh,
Bo's
yeah.
doing.
Coming
Man,
in
just
hot,
kind of
though.
soared it. Got a
What?
kind of a
Okay.
weird but fortunate kick. Maybe the wind pushed it back a little bit, but he's gonna be left with outside the circle putt.
And here's Benny after hitting that tree.
Oh, and that's
Not a good upshot.
not a good upshot at all. Just kind of sawed it off.
Ooh, that was pretty
Eh.
close from Clayton.
It's
From where
close.
he was at.
Scary.
Yeah.
And Bo's just laying up.
I'm actually a little bit shocked by that.
Yeah, I am too. I mean,
But-
it is. Yeah, that's.
It's all about personal feel too, and if he's not feeling confident, then
Yeah,
Can't blame him.
exactly.
it's all about feel.
Yep.
Got that
Just a
nose
little
up.
high. Yeah.
Uphill putts into the wind are, I mean, it's got to be the hardest putt there is.
Yeah, you gotta get the angle perfect on it. Because if the wind catches the bottom of that disc at all, it's flying.
Man.
Especially in
Clayton.
Oklahoma wind.
Oh, for sure. Oh, my gosh.
man. And that's That's not a fun miss. Brett taking a bogue.
Come on, Benny. There you go.
There we go. Penny with the bogey as well.
Yeah, that was a really uncharacteristic upshot by him.
Mm-hmm. And now you know why Bo laid up. Just keeping it safe.
Yeah. And the door's still wide open for all these players, though.
Clayton with another bogey. On to hole 13. This is going to be a par 3. Pretty downhill. One of the more downhill shots on this course. You're going to see, say, a straight shot, maybe with a slight turnover to get underneath that branch that was overhanging, or you might see a forehand as well.
Yeah, that sidewalk on the left side is OB, and there's a creek on the right that they put a painted line for an OB. So you got OB on both sides.
Mm-hmm. It's not an easy hole, that's for sure.
And that's going to be OB right there.
Yep.
And there is a drop zone, though.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 70 feet in front of the basket. Yeah, really, like, it's got to go dead straight. If you get any fade at all, it's most likely going OB.
Yeah,
And
this is looking good.
Yeah, it's kind of tracking the OB on the right side, but it stays in bounds.
Cool. I think you don't really see the forehand play on this one, maybe because of that light pole right there.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's kind of in the way.
It's also a pretty long hole. I'd
And
say
that-
it's probably pushing 410.
Yeah. And he's
And that's
gonna
gonna
find
find.
the OB.
Yeah. Here we got Benny. Oh, is that way too
yeah,
high?
that was way too high. He's going to be fading OB, it looks like.
I mean, like, it's got to be like the perfect shot to even stay in bounds.
Yeah.
Not for it to be a good shot, but to stay in bounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the TD was expecting that, putting the drop zone right next to the basket, you know. Here we got Clayton.
Looks like it might be too high, and that's going to leak right as well, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
B.
We got
4 out of 5.
Four
4 out of
drives out
5.
of bounds.
And here's the drop zone right here. So they give you a pretty good opportunity to save your par.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew, you're going to have to settle for a bogey. Here we got Brett.
This actually might be the hardest hole on the course.
Scoring-wise, yes.
'Cause
Actually, yeah. It for sure is.
I mean, you literally, with those branches, like you have to throw it at the perfect height, perfect disc.
Yeah. No fade.
You're just going to lay up.
Yeah. Just swallow his bogey, actually.
And Clayton
Clayton
almost
gave it a great
landing
try.
it.
Here's for some more separation. Here's for the birdie.
Yeah, Bo needs this, but
Wow.
just too high.
He doesn't airball very often.
No.
Whenever he misses, it's pretty close. There's a
Yep.
bogey from Benny. But with a great par, I guess.
Yeah. Everyone else just tapping in their bogeys. And bogeys really don't feel good at all on this course.
Especially when you're not getting the birdies that you should be getting.
Yeah.
Then it's really daunting.
Clayton with the bogey as well. Hole 14. This is a par 3. Another just super easy hole. There is OB carrying all the way. You can see that orange painted line. It's all the way down on the right side. So pretty much just a wide hyzer, or you can throw something dead straight.
Yeah, here we go, Bo. Really the only one of this group that's playing somewhat clean golf.
Yeah. And it's not even clean golf
No.
to Bo standards.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, to Bo, this is probably like an awful round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's probably still over
Especially with 2
1,000
fours.
rated. Yeah.
Like, he's not happy about that.
And that wasn't really a
Yeah.
Great
he
shot
just
by Andrew.
sawed that off into the tree. That's something you don't want to do. Brett taking off his hat.
starting to heat up
or his hood, I guess.
Yeah. And he's gonna be in that tall grass right there. Still pretty
Is
good
he in
look.
bounds there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And that is turned over. That's out of bounds, right?
You know what? I want to say that's actually in bounds.
Oh, okay. So he,
I think it
'cause he-
widens up
Yeah.
down by the basket.
Well, and he's kind of behind the basket. I don't think
Yes.
he's to the right of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that's a great shot by Clayton.
Yeah.
Andrew just laying up here. That's well done. Hits the pole.
And if you guys have ever played the Lodge in Pawhuska, Oklahoma, this course kind of reminds me of it, honestly. A lot bit smaller, but
Yeah.
really awesome course.
A lot shorter, but similar dynamics.
Yeah. Here's Bo for birdie. Man, he
Just
is like
low.
he's an inch off.
Yeah.
It seems like every hole.
Yeah, he'd be sitting at like 7 or 8 down.
Oh, for sure. Great birdie by Clayton there.
Hopefully he can figure it out next round.
Yeah.
Followed by Benny. Brett follows suit. And Bo with par as well. Clayton with the lone birdie.
Very surprising.
Yeah. What is that? He's showing the
I want to say it was an EMAC Mini.
EMAC Mini? Okay.
Yeah, it looked like
okay.
EMAC's face on
Showing
there.
it off. All right. Hole 15 is another little shorty. It is pretty uphill. Only danger here is going to be that initial tree off the tee and then the tree to the right of the bush. You'll mostly be seeing hyzers with a mid-ranger putter. You might see someone go up the gut as well.
Yeah, and it's actually quite a bit more uphill than it looks on camera.
And that's well done. That's definitely the easiest line,
Yeah.
most attainable one.
As long as you put enough power behind it, it's usually going to be around the basket.
Yep.
Just like that.
Yep, and Bo's going to be right there.
Good shot
Yep.
by Andrew. Here we got Brett going with that sky hyzer.
See if he can continue the. Yep. Looks like we got 4 drives right there so far. Hopefully Benny can hit it as well.
Oh, he nicked the branch,
Nicked the
but
branch, but it'll be all right.
it ended up
Yep.
up there.
Yep.
Right there.
Just a little short.
And it seems like these guys are getting like just far enough to make it a tough putt for the
Yeah.
birdies. You know, seems like everyone's getting in the 40 to 30 foot putt range.
Yeah. Just not connecting today.
No,
It's kind of a mutual card thing.
right.
And Clayton with a good little bird there. Brett settling for par along with Benny.
And there's Bo for 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, finally, I got another birdie.
You're right. All right. Hole 16. We got another little shorty. Once again, surprise, surprise.
I know, right?
Par 3, like everything else. It's pretty much just a touch hyzer shot with a putter or a mid-range. You just want to hit this little gap right here and have it hyzer right into the basket.
Yeah. Playing going with the high route, avoid those trees, and
Yep.
that's
And
that's the preferred route. I'd
Yeah, that's
say.
the best way to play it. Both throwing the same thing. It's right there.
He'll be about 30 out. Bo, get out of the way,
Ooh.
bro.
And Andrew threw the low route
And
and
paid off.
Yeah, perfect. Brett's gonna do the same thing. Just needs to get right.
Swing. He's gonna have a very tough putt from there.
Yeah, he's gonna have that bush right in his way.
That's looking nice. Oh my god. There's so many rollaways.
It's hilly course.
Crazy. Brett having to put over this bush. a Benny for 2.
A little uphill. Taking his time.
Oh,
Just too high.
man.
And Clayton with a spit
I
out.
feel like just like nothing's going good for these guys.
Yeah, none of the putts are connecting.
No.
Hopefully Bo can salvage the 2. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Yeah,
speechless.
like I said, I think it's just like the energy of the card or something.
Yeah. People are just kind of like feeding off each other's mistakes. It seems like,
Yeah.
which and that seems to happen quite a bit. If the whole card's not playing good,
Yeah.
it's rare that there's someone on that card that's
Yeah,
that's doing.
it's tough.
Yeah.
And Brett, good little par save there. Benny as well. And Clayton is frustrated with that putt.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about that. All right, hole 17. This is a par 3. Mando tree right here to the right. You can see kind of the spot on the tree. You want to stay left of that. The basket's going to be right where Bobby's standing. It's another one of those holes. So, yeah, you'll see a lot of forehand plays, and, I mean, that's pretty much all there is.
Yeah, that sidewalk's OB, but it's pretty hard to reach that.
Yeah. And that looks a little bit short. A lot of bit short.
Yeah.
Looks like Clayton's going to be throwing a turnover.
Scary shot, but he's
Yeah.
really good at him. He needs to
Just
keep turning.
Didn't get it. Yeah. Didn't quite turn it over enough. He's going to be left with a long putt there.
Yeah, it just kind of funneled down that hill. Oh, that's looking really good from Bo.
Just needed to skip up there.
Great
Perfect.
shot. Yeah, and that's one of the things you're thinking about throwing on this hole is getting that angle right so you're not getting any rollways. Have it land pretty soft.
Did Brett miss the Mando?
Brett barely missed the Mando.
Dang.
So he'll be playing just left
Great
of that
shot.
tree.
Just needed a little bit more left. And
But he's going a little bit higher.
yeah. But it's looking good. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Bo's.
Here's Brett for 3 after missing the Mando. He'll be tapping in for his 4.
That looked good initially. Just a little short. Andrew just a short as well.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to tell on camera again, but this is very uphill putt from Clayton.
Yeah.
Bo gonna be moving to 5 down if he can make this little tap in. There you go.
Yeah. You never know
I
this
know,
round.
I know. Nice birdie from Benny. Great
Yeah.
drive.
Clayton tapping in a par. And Brett with the unfortunate bogey.
Yeah, after missing that Mando.
Yep. All right, last hole, hole 18. This is par 3. Another really easy hole. You just want to throw it kind of level with the basket and kind of jam it into this hill and hope it doesn't roll down.
Yeah, probably see a lot of putters, maybe mid-range, but I don't see any drivers on this hole.
Yep, nothing too dangerous about this hole. Bo's going with the hyzer.
Yeah, that's well
And
done
perfect.
right there.
Benny going with that patent pending standstill.
That's going to be a little bit low, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's short.
That's going to be a super uphill putt.
Yeah, with the OB behind
Yeah.
as well.
Andrew's going forehand here.
Forehand. That's surprising. That looks way low. Oh,
Yeah,
but
but
it
it-
skips right up there.
Took a massive jump.
Yep. That's a pretty good play. And this is looking really good.
We got Brett trying to get back to even with the birdie. You should have no problem doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And here's Benny from way down the hill.
Oh, that is the dangerous part of this hole.
All right,
there.
take 2.
Except a way worse lie. This is not
Yeah, he
fun.
actually has branches in front of him now.
Yeah.
What a crappy way to end that first round.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. Nice
Oh.
putt.
Like it wanted to spit back out. Bo's gonna finish at 6.
Really a pretty good round for how not good he was playing.
Yeah, yeah. 6 down with a couple bogeys.
Yeah.
He had what, two bogeys, I believe.
Yeah, and he'll make the lead card for the second round, so stay tuned for that. Also, Coda Hatfield. So we're gonna see another.
Sweet.
We're gonna see another Coda Bo battle.
Yep.
On the back
We are
nine,
well
or on
familiar
the
with that.
Second round, yeah.
Benny with an unfortunate bogey to end the round. It's not what you like to see. He's gonna end at even. But all right, well that's gonna conclude the first round of the 3rd annual First Capital Classic. We got Coda Hatfield shooting a hot 11 down. Kelson Griffith, the guy that aced first hole of the day,
Yeah, shout out
is
Kelson.
going to be trailing him along with Taylor Sears, and then we'll see Bo on the card as well. So make sure to stay tuned and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
We'll see you guys soon.
See ya.